Okay, I have a fraud issue with Navy Federal Credit Union here. Yeah, there was on July 8th because I went to the Wisconsin Dells over the 4th of July time frame, and I stayed at this hotel, and there was a couple charges. One of them was just the standard room charge, which was like 200 and some dollars, and then the other one was just like $100 one, which was the deposit. Okay, and it clearly says right on the website, that it's just a deposit taken, and then you will get that back. Okay, and so I never got the money back. Several weeks later, and so a couple weeks later or something, I called and I tried to call the hotel, and they didn't call me back. And so now I would disputed it with Navy Federal, and then I got that temporary credit, and then all of a sudden I got the money taken back. Okay, so it clearly says right on the website that it's a hotel deposit, and then you're supposed to get that back if there's no reason, and if there's nothing wrong with the room, which there wasn't. What do you think? I'm gonna terrorize the room? I mean, if there's nothing wrong with the room, then you always get that hotel deposit back. So why was my money taken back again?
Well, for disputes, we in some cases need additional information. We sent out a request for additional information.
What additional information do you need? It's right on the website that their $100 deposit, and I already discussed this with the Navy Federal. The first person that I reported this fraud to made notes and put it in the system that it said it right on the website. We were on the website discussing it together, and I showed him the website, and he saw that it said the $100 deposit, which will be returned, and he already notated that in the account. So we didn't think there should be any problem. That there shouldn't be any problem in the future as to this is this is clearly a legitimate dispute, that you have no right to taking the money back on me unless you have proof that there's something wrong with the room. You have evidence, you have a police report, otherwise you're committing fraud against me. Okay, and I'm recording this, and I'm going to make sure all the veterans know that you're involved in some kind of scam against us, because this is not the first time this has happened to me. You understand? This has happened to me before. You're committing fraud against us. You're committing fraud against us. Yes, you are. And what's your name? What's the supervisor's name? Matt, what is the supervisor's name of the fraud department? What's the supervisor's name of the fraud department? What is the supervisor's name over the fraud department?
You asked for a speak to a supervisor over the full fraud department?
Yeah, I just want to know the name. No, I said I want to know the name. I want to know the name.
I'll give you my name, and that's all I'm going to give you.
Why? Oh, because you're trying to hide. Because you're trying to hide the fact that the supervisor is committing fraud against us. All right. Why would you not give me the name of the supervisor? Why would you not give me the name?
I'm actually more curious why you could send us more information for your dispute.
I never got your email. I never got your email that you needed more information. And what more, why do you even need to waste my time? Why do you even need to waste my time? Why do you even need to waste my time? It's clearly a hotel deposit that you always get back. It's a no-brainer, dude. Dude, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, and if you don't have evidence that there was something wrong with the room... No, it's not. It is a no-brainer. It says it right on the website. You get the deposit back. And if the hotel can't provide information... Excuse me, I'm talking out. If the hotel can't provide information that why they took that deposit and that there was something wrong with the room, they should have provided that to you. Did you get information from the hotel that there was something wrong with the room and a police report?
No, we asked you for information now.
I already provided that information to the first person that I called reporting this fraud. And he already looked at the website. We looked at it together. And it was notated in the very first call that all you got to do is look at the website.
You can certainly provide the
Why do I need to continue a dispute when this is a no-brainer, dude? It's a no-brainer, and you're committing fraud against me and other veterans. Okay, well, there's nothing to discuss. It says it's $100 deposit.
There's nothing to discuss.
Sir, go on the Polynesian website, and it's $100 deposit for right on the website. Go on there right now. I'm waiting. Go on there right now.
No, ma'am, I'm not. It would do you no good for me to go on there.
Okay, well, what am I on the phone for? I got hours. I got hours here. Let's discuss this. You're not going to hang up on me. We're going to discuss this right now. Okay? Let's go on the website together, and you find the website, and I already provided this. It says $100 deposit, and it will be returned. Okay, I'm going to call the hotel. I'm going to call the hotel. And I'm also going to call the police department. Do they have some kind of evidence? And I'm gonna embarrass you so bad that this is going to be a criminal matter, and I'm going to make sure of it. Do you understand? Okay, I'm recording this whole thing on YouTube. Okay, if you can't go on the website yourself and do some research, it's clearly just a hotel deposit, and if you don't have proof that there was something wrong as to why you're taking my money back, then you're committing fraud against me. I've already tried calling them, and they don't return my calls. They're totally fraudulent. Okay, I already talked to the office manager.
That you're supposed to be charged?
Huh?
Do you have a copy of the receipt showing the correct amount you should have been charged?
Excuse me, they took the money, 2 charges out of my account. Okay, they didn't give us receipts.
You usually get a receipt, right? Correct?
I didn't get a receipt from this hotel. The only thing they did was charge my hotel, charge my account.
You didn't get an invoice or nothing?
No, I did not receive anything. They did not do anything they were supposed to do. I did not receive a receipt. I did not receive a receipt by email or anything. They did not do anything they were supposed to do as a hotel.
All right. Well, in terms for us to pursue this dispute, ma'am, we would need that information again.
What is this again? What is there to discuss? What is there? I'm gonna call the hotel right now. This is all being recorded, and I'm also gonna call the police. If you don't have a police report that there was something wrong with the room, then this is fraud, and you're committing fraud against me, and I'm gonna make sure this is a criminal matter, and I'm gonna make sure to have you all reported and criminally investigated.
Okay. Well, ma'am, thank you for your time then. And,
oh yeah, no, this is not a joke. I'm gonna keep calling, and this will take hours.
You can keep calling, man.
Yeah, this is gonna take hours. I'm gonna make sure and keep calling, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this tonight. We're gonna get to the bottom of this tonight, loser. You're a fucking loser. Thank you.
Really, ma'am.